What's up, everybody? Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm checking back in for another day and another message. And as promised, I'm going to be talking about this book that I got for Christmas. Okay? This is the workbook. We're going to talk about it today. It's called The Gifts of Imperfection. Let go of who you think you're supposed to be and embrace who you are. And it's by Brene Brown. I will have the information for this book down in the description box so that you could get it as well. Okay, it's a book and a workbook. All right, we're going to start doing mindfulness homework and work. So I need you to get a journal, okay? And I'm also going to comprise my own. I'm still working on my workbook also. It's just about there. And I'll have that as a digital copy so we'll be able to do work together. To uplift ourselves together, No, see, might not be in the right spot here. Okay, so it's a book and then a workbook. Okay, but I just want to read a couple things out of the workbook today to you. It's a really good book. This is really good. I love self-help books because it also gives you confirmation for the things you already feel and some of the techniques you already use, but it also gives you new ways of thinking. And like I said, writing things down really help. Being able to go back and look at things also helps, okay? Confirmation, right? All right. That's my oven telling me it's done cleaning itself. All right, so this particular chapter is about self-love. And of course, this is why I picked it, because this is what we do on this channel. We healing the love part of ourselves, and we're gonna find different ways, okay, techniques, coping skills, different things to help us along our journey to continue to stay mindful of the love for ourselves and give us new ways of new boundaries. Setting new boundaries that are healthy, living a healthier life, okay, because that's how much we love ourselves. We're going to give ourselves a healthy everything. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we stay mindful by using different tools and connecting with different books and, people, whatever, things that help us uplift our mind. Okay. So this is chapter 2 of the book. All right. Exploring the power of love, belonging, and being enough. All right. Love is a strong word and the essential thing in life. Love and belonging are vital to the human experience. And the very thing that makes us stand out from others is the faith in our worthiness. To fully experience love and belonging, one must believe that they are worthy of it. Here are the 2 things we need to do in order to gain access to our worthiness. Let go of what people think and own your story. Let go of what people think and own your story, okay? Put away the thought that makes you feel that you are not enough, nor are you worthy of love and belonging, okay? Put away the thought that makes you feel that you are not enough, nor are you worthy of love and belonging, okay? Because you're completely worthy. All right, other motherfuckers need to be worthy of you and worthy of your time, and you have to be thinking that way. All right, like, are they worthy of being in my vortex, around me, in my surrounding, in my vibe, okay? It's no longer are we worthy. No, we know we are. You know you're worthy of the love that you give and more, okay? Because you're divine. You understand what I'm saying? Stop living to please others and trying to fit in where you are not accepted, okay? Many have picked up behaviors that are not ours, thereby deviating themselves from their real purpose, okay? When we do this, we have only paused the life that we are originally designed to live and build all in a bid to be accepted. So don't be anything than yourself. Like, don't be anyone but you. That's why you need to figure out who you are. What do you like? Because those self-building skills, having boundaries, knowing who you are, what you like, what you're not going to accept, those types of things keeps you, you know, living your own story and keeping you original and authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I be talking about. Being authentic, being original, being your complete self. You being you. Yes, you will have soul tribe of people who are similar to you. Okay? But in like all respect, we're all different and unique and beautiful in our own way. And it's perfectly okay to be your beautiful self. However, whoever, how, like, whatever. Like, you need to always be your original self. You understand? That's number one for me. Okay. It seems very difficult to accept, believe that we are worthy. Thus, we set conditions by which only we can be worthy. Example, I will be worthy when I lose 10 pounds. Or I will be worthy when I have children. Or if I endure in this marriage and not get a divorce. Or if I stay in this relationship and try to help make this person better. Like, no, that doesn't make you worthy. You're worthy. Your worthiness comes from you and what you believe to be true about you and how much you put into you, okay? You are worthy of everything. All the love, all the respect, okay? You are completely worthy of it all. You know, you have to place that in self always first. You understand? You are not more worthy than any other time than now. To actualize the full potential of our worthiness, we need to understand how to nurture love and belonging. Defining love and belonging. Demonstrating love is better than expressed. That's what I always say. It's an action, okay? It is quite easy to say I love you than actually discussing and explaining what love means. Thus, love is the reflection of shame. We hate to experience or talk about shame, yet it is the only way to deal with it. Shame and love dwell inside vulnerability and tenderness. Belonging is another subject we rarely discuss. Often we interchange the terms fitting in and belonging. We are experts at hustling for approval and acceptance. Fitting in and belonging means two different things. When fitting in requires changing to who you need to be in order to be accepted. Belonging demands that you stay original and be who you are. Fitting in and belonging are two different things. Fitting in requires changing to who you need to be in order to be accepted. Changing who you need to be into who you need to be accepted, okay? Belonging demands that you stay original and be who you are. So we need to belong with ourselves, like the inner belonging, to be one with self, so you know who you are, so you know that you're always worthy because you're worthy of love. You are the worthiness. It comes from inside. Love and belonging will always be uncertain. These two concepts can never be accurately measured. Love belongs with belonging. They are inseparable. One cannot exist without the other. A hollow sense of love and belonging is an intricate need of all women, men, and children. As humans, we cannot function optimally if we don't love and be loved. Okay? The absence of love and belonging results in suffering. The absence of love and belonging results in suffering. So if, you don't feel like you are loved or belonged, or like you belong to anything, then you're gonna feel really bad. And that's where like depression sets in. That's where people start, hurting themselves. So it's so important to know that you have to first belong with self. Like, best friend of self is self. Like, you need to always know that you're worthy of love, and you have to give that love to yourself first, because people fall short. So you never give of yourself 100. You never give. Your power has to always remain within you. You cannot give that power to someone else by feeling that you are not worthy because of an acceptance need in any type of situation for anyone else. Like you can only be worthy if you, like I said, like you meet these requirements. That inner knowing, that inner self-love will always let you know that you are always worthy. You are always worthy of the love that you feel you need to be your best self. But the thing about it is that love comes from yourself. So when you are so like sure of yourself, you know you're worthy of love. You know you're worthy of the great things because you give that to yourself first. And you belong with yourself first, you know. My eyes went right to this part. See, I thank you, Spirit. See, Spirit's all up in here. It is very convenient to love others, but despicably hard to love yourself. Self-love is a painful practice for many. It means trusting yourself, treating yourself with respect, and being kind and affectionate towards you. It is no mistake to say that belonging is innate. I don't like that word. But we can only truly belong when we become authentic and embrace who we are. All right? We can only truly belong when we become authentic. How many times I say that shit? When we become authentic and embrace ourselves. All right? Who we are. Embrace that shit. So yeah, I just have wanted to read that, and it's a whole like little workbook, exercise about it and stuff like that. But I just think that this is a real decent little dope thing, and I'll probably be getting into it a little bit here and there, and then I'm gonna start having my own joint to be talking about, But I'm gonna put the information in the description box. Again, this book was called The Gifts of Imperfection by Brene Brown, and that was just a workbook, and it has so much insight, and the book itself is dope too. Like, it's talking about digging deep, getting inspired, get deliberate with your actions with self. Some real dope stuff. I'm gonna read it and then I'll be able to talk more about it. So constantly, always trying to strive to find things to help us achieve our best self. I hope you like my healing vibes today, and I love you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for being here, viewing my joints. Okay, and I appreciate you being here. All right, I love y'all. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I hope this video helped you. Okay, and I'm gonna have that book information in the description box. All right, later.